Perceived and alleged lacuna in the management of recovered assets raises questions as to if the anti-corruption effort of the Buhari administration is yielding its desirable fruits. Visibly, the lack of political will in tackling these issues is the reason for this media workshop on effective reporting of Nigeria's asset recovery and management system held in Abuja and organized by the Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center in partnership with Transparency International. Executive Director CISLAC Auwal Musa Rafsanjani believes corruption and lack of patriotism are responsible for the present and uncheering state of asset recovery in Nigeria, emphasizing the need why journalists should help Nigerians through their investigative action to expose those behind the sabotage against the Nigerian people.
And so much recovery have been made locally that Nigerians have no any information whatsoever on how it is being utilized. So that is why even the international community are very suspicious that you recover from yesterday looter and today looter will loot and with impunity. But we as responsible and patriotic Nigerians, we have a stake in our country.
While corruption and lack of patriotism are amongst the bottlenecks, which makes it difficult to ascertain the level of success in asset recovery, the executive and legislature also share in the part of the blame, as they have not been able to bring about legislation to tackle diversion of stolen loots. So much recovery has been made both locally and internationally, but impunity has become the order of the day, and the body language of the Buhari-led federal government leaves much to be desired.
Because governments preside the affairs of the country on behalf of Nigerians on the basis of trust. And they are trusted with those recovered things. We need to see those items and we need to see information where those items are. We need to have the data bank of all the recovered assets. At least, from the time when Obasanjo came to date, government is a continuous thing. Therefore, what happened during Obasanjo, during Eradua, during Jonathan, and now under Muhammad Buhari, we need information, detailed information on all the recovered assets, locally and domestically. This is the only way the fight against corruption that this government is talking about will be taken serious.
Passing a legal framework around the management and utilization of recovered assets, establishment of a database for all recovered assets, inclusion of civil society in recovery and asset management are recommendations put forward by CISLAC in finding the way forward. This civil society posits that Nigeria still has a long way to redeem its image before the international community by committing to some principles. Oluwatobi Enitan reporting for Viable TV.